Hey guys. I honestly have no idea what this video is gonna be, but having kind of a rough day today, which could change in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, who knows. I just worked a 9.5-hour overnight for the 6th day in a row, which are like, everyone works 7 days a week. Shut up. Stop. I'm exhausted. My back feels like it's on fire and like I'm being stabbed in my spine repeatedly, and that's why I'm laying like this. And I had my first day of like class today. That wasn't just like going in and studying. And I'm like trying not to cry because like I feel so fucking dumb. Like for weeks I've been studying thinking this was gonna be a breeze, and I get into class today and I literally had to stop myself from pulling my teacher aside and being like, I think I need to be in a lower class. Like I really don't think this is, but it has to work. It has to work this time. It has to. There is no other option. So there's that. I'm like doing an overnight and then going to work or going to school after being up for 9.5 hours, like early as fuck in the morning, is exhausting, and I just keep telling myself it's not that much longer, you know? I don't know. And also too, I think I kind of triggered myself this morning. I was like talking on a car ride back here about like, long story short, how different my life was. Like, I think it was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just like really nostalgic. I miss my old friends, and I don't know if I can talk to them anymore, you know? I don't know. I just got into like this really bad fight with like 2 people. I considered us to be very close. And maybe I was having paranoid delusions of grandeur, but I did feel like we were connected, like on a soul level. If you know me, you know I practice witchcraft. That's what's up. But yeah, we have literally not talked in 2 years since that. And the last thing they said to me was, don't ever talk to me or my family or friends again. So I haven't. But no, I was just like on the car ride and feeling sad about it. But I don't know. I should probably get some sleep before my shift, but I don't know if I want to. Also, I want to let you guys know I am putting the most fucking work in for this video for you guys. I am super excited. I'm gonna be doing so I've been doing all this research. It's gonna be so good. If anyone comments a single goddamn thing on it, I'm gonna throw up and cry and delete the video. I'm very sensitive. Don't do that. Don't tell me I'm right. Don't tell me I'm wrong. It's just my opinion. That's why I have so many sources. Also, I've been using Scholar Google. Love it. I love it. And I love even more lying and saying that I'm a like 4-year PhD student just so I can read all these like books and articles for free. It's really fun if you ever like feel like really backing up your work or whatever, but that's like the bare minimum. But anyways, yeah, so I decided to talk a little bit about alchemy. I'm really into Carl Jung right now, but I don't know if that's just me or yeah, I've been reading a lot of his stuff. But anyways, there's like several YouTube channels that I have been obsessed with watching their videos, because their videos are not only super good and educational and have so many fucking references and different things you can look up along with their video. They also have led me to the most interesting like concepts, and they're just so well worded and well put together. I don't know if I will be capable of doing that. I don't want to get on here and try and sound smarter than I am, because I'm not that smart. But I feel like if we could make it a little more accessible for the girlies, the gays and the theys, you know what I mean? Because like I have a hard time understanding a lot of it, And I take like literally not joking 2.5 hours last night. 2.5, figuring out the definition of one word. And when I figured it out, it was very, very, very simple, and it didn't need to be that complicated. And I know there's a lot of information, and like a lot of this stuff I'm reading about is like BC, like before Christ times, so like the style of language is different. A lot of it is translated from like dead languages and talking about religions that have not been around since the beginning of time, and like I get it, but also I feel like, where's the bitches that look like me talking about that? Do you know what I mean? I feel like we can make it fun. And so I don't know when I'm gonna be able to put that out, because it is so much work. I feel so much pressure to do it right and to back up my statements, because again, I'm so scared of criticism. I'm so scared. I feel like JoJo Siwa, and you guys are Abby Lee Miller, you know, like we're walking a thin line, and I want to be at the top of that pyramid, girl. But I'll link down some of the channels I've been watching below, maybe here, maybe, I don't know. If not, I'm don't worry, I'm compiling everything into a Google Doc, and I'm gonna link it all. If not, I'll figure out how to do it, because I do have my sources cited, but I want you guys to be able to like really take a look and like dig in for yourself, because as much as I don't want to hear your opinion, I'm interested in you forming your own. So, not to say I'm right, again, I could not know what I'm talking about. And like a lot of people really don't think alchemy is real, and they think it's dumb, and it's like a joke, and like there's a lot of talk about that. But also, if it's not, and I'm not saying it is totally true and everything we know about it is right, if it's not real to some extent, okay, why are people so obsessed with it then? Isn't that a form of magic in itself? Like the obsession, like isn't that an interesting concept? Like how obsessed people become over it, and then like how not obsessed but just outspoken about how unreal it is. Like there's two very opposite ends of the spectrum there, and you don't find a whole lot of gray area. I don't know if the gray area is really where I find myself. I mean, you know, if you practice witchcraft, I feel like you know where I'm leaning more towards, but it's just really interesting. And then I also didn't know there was Eastern alchemy and Western alchemy. So I have been having the hardest time finding information on Eastern alchemy. If anyone, I am asking advice on that. Nothing else, just that. If you know any places where I could get more information on that, I've been looking all over, I feel like, and maybe I'm just not hitting the bookstore, you know, I'm avoiding that because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on books. I would love to just read them for free on the internet, if you know what I mean. So if you know, let me know. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. I think it's gonna be really fun. Fingies crossed that I don't sound really dumb and make a fool of myself. That's like my biggest fear. We might have to script that one out. So I don't know what the filming is gonna look like for that, what the length is gonna look like. It would be so cool if I could do my makeup while doing it. I absolutely cannot. There is like, oh girl, these people, they talk in like the most complicated way possible to get across the simplest thoughts. And I get it, again, I get it. But I don't know. Part of me just wants people to think I'm smart. Another part of me is genuinely interested. So we'll see where it takes us. Yeah. Okay. I'll come back maybe later today after I've slept. I work tonight, school again tomorrow morning after I get off work, and then school till Thursday. I don't know. I have a couple days off, so we'll see what I do. I think I'm gonna go hang out with Jada. maybe this week sometime. So I'm so excited to see her. But I'll be back on here at some point today. Hey guys. I just woke up. I'm so tired. I don't know. I don't know that I'm really feeling any better. I was kind of just like, it's like a dangerous thing for me to be nostalgic, you know what I mean? And like, I think everyone always thinks I'm talking about my exes, which makes me upset because I am not. I don't know. And I get, like, I don't know. I used to be so different, and I used to present myself so differently online, like, even a year ago. And now everyone's so confused on their perception of me, and that's fine. I can't really control that. But, like, I don't know. Like, I miss having, I miss having a lot of people in my life. I've had too many friends pass away these last 2 years. That's what I'll say, too many. Because even one is too many, and it's been more than that. And if they haven't, then a lot of them are out in active addiction. So I can't do anything about that, because, like, if you don't want help, I have nothing to give you. I can't enable that behavior. Because, like, I've been sober now. It'll be 5 years in April. And I've been sober. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this 5th year was as difficult as the 4th. Like, the 4th year was the hardest year of my life. Besides, like, the entire childhood portion, that was, like, the hardest or whatever. But, I just am having a lot of big thoughts lately, and I don't know where to put that as an outlet. Do you know what I mean? And maybe it's because I'm so depressed that, like, my mind is trying to compensate by thinking all these big thoughts. In reality, it's nothing, but it's just frustrating. Like, I really wish I wasn't the way I was. However, it's like I'm trying to find love and compassion for my younger self, and not like my younger self. I'm talking about 17-year-old me. I've made my peace with a lot of parts of my life, but for some reason when I was 17, like, I don't know why I can't heal from that shit. Like, anything that was going on during that time, not anything, but like, I've worked through a lot of things from that time, but like, there's still things that really fucking bother me, and one is like the friendships that I lost. Like, those friendships I thought we were so connected, and then it ended so badly, you know what I mean? But it's the BPD talking. Let me just stop. I am so tired. I don't want to go to school tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it because I need to do it. I need to get this done. I just want to get this done and do college and be done with school for the rest of my life, you know? Yeah. Also, I figured out my Halloween costume, and I'm, like, so fucking excited, but I don't get paid till later, so I'm literally, tomorrow, I probably just am not gonna sleep because I have so much to do, like, work, class, buy my costume, so I'll definitely vlog all that for you. I just feel like filming something, putting something out. Maybe we'll, like, do my makeup together or something for this one, but I don't know. I'm just having a rough day. That's kind of the theme. I try and take notice of where I feel my emotions in my body to see if it's really that emotion or if it's just overwhelming me to the point where I feel like it's a certain, like, a lot of times depression is really anger underneath for me, and that doesn't mean I'm aggressive. It just means I have pent up resentments and anger that are causing me to be depressed, because I've noticed I detach. I didn't think I was a attachment style because I mean, I have BPD. Like, everyone's assumption of me is that I'm super obsessive and clingy, and yes, but that's not necessarily healthy for me. So, normally I just avoid everything, including the people I love the most. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just having a I don't want to say it's a bad day. You know, you can turn your day around at any point. I know, bitch. I know. Also, would I look cute with my cheeks pierced? I think so. I've been like debating it. I feel like I really want to do it. But yeah, I'm so excited for my Halloween costume. If anything, that's when I'm like the most excited. And I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna actually film 2 videos tomorrow because I kinda wanna vlog the day, but I also think it would be fun to like dress up super crazy and go grocery shopping. So yeah. I'll check in later, maybe when I'm getting ready or something like that. So I put some makeup on for work. I really don't want to go, but it'll be fine. I don't think there's anything else to add to this video. It's gonna be really short. Oh my god, the depression room I just got in the background. It's gonna be really short, but like I said, I'm probably gonna film like 2 videos tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm gonna get them posted by tomorrow realistically. Most likely not. So I don't know, follow my social media or don't. And if you do, then you can see when I'm gonna post. And if not, that's fine. So I'll see you in the next video.